down flame, shut down flame. I was still feeling for desire. Oh yeah, never, it don't take me higher. Never leaves you in chains. And love's on fire. And the burning ashes are the remains. Oh, oh, that's not true. I'm just Mediterranean blue. And all in my mood. When it comes to you, in the shocking flames, oh, you're not in the moonlight, shut down flames. And those ashes are the only remains. And in you can't manage all the self-damage. It's bound to get on you. You're just smoking in the valley. Oh, smoke burn ashes all that remains. When you lay that again, shut down flame, burn ashes on all that remains. Shut down flames, and those burnt ashes are the only remains. It's all again, and you're totally afraid when you play that way. Let it shut down flames, and those ashes are the only remains. And when you play the game, burning embers are the only remains. They shut down in flame. Burn ashes are the only remains. When you're playing that game, and you know under that sway, and all that remains are remains of that game. All remains of that game are the burning flames.
So this is Bam Electric Ghost, and we're talking about the song Ashes from the Flames, or Shot Down in Flames. So this is the song that we wrote last night using our Mother 32, our Moog drummer from another mother, the D-Fam, and our latest acquisition, the Moog GrandMother. And so what we've been doing lately is actually finding ways to connect the D-Fam and the Mother 32 to the GrandMother through the controlled voltage patches. And the GrandMother is I got over 40 patch points. The Mother 32 and the D-Fam are similar. And so what we found is that we like to route our D-Fam directly into the GrandMother to control it. We've been finding some issues with our Arturia Mini Brew 2S. There's a lot of white noise coming out of it, or for some reason, and we're not sure. It seems to be. We've had it for like a year, and now there's a lot of sonic dissonance coming out of it. And so we've been routing. We used to route our DFAM through the Arturia, but now we're running it directly into the GrandMother. and we have found that we bring it right into the VCA amount in, and then we're able to play with all the filters and everything to get a good sound level out of it, and then still be able to use the sequencer of the actual grandmother to actually have another sound coming through. So we use our arpeggiator or the sequencer in song mode to create an interesting um, rhythm track. And the cool thing is that you actually can use the rate off the LFO, the modulation section of the grandmother, by bringing the pitch and bringing in the velocity into the sequencer, and you can patch that to the second oscillator, which you can do on the grandmother. Actually has, you know, a sync mode where like you're able to actually like link the second oscillator and kind of get forced sound. So we're in the middle of a rainstorm in New Hampshire, and I'm driving my Uber to get extra money to pay for all this stuff. But we are going to be collaborating with some individuals this year. We're working on a Facebook Live performance. We're going to have some interesting people on that, and then we're also working on a collaboration on an album. We're not going to reveal the artist on that yet, and then we're working with collaborator.com to work on tracks, and this track is one of them. So this song we like a lot because it's again kind of like a dark ghost song. It's telling the story of Josephine's fractured relationship with her like lover never to be. So Josephine is very much an independent woman. She usually doesn't get tied up into relationships, but there's this relationship that really pinned her to the wall in terms of it affected her, and it still affects her to this day, and she's still pining over this person, and she knows that like, sometimes the love is like it's not good for you, and it just like it burns out, and you just have nothing but ashes from the fire. And it could be a very passionate relationship, but it's not positive. It's like codependent. It doesn't work. The other person really doesn't care, and and this is what this song is about. And we're always playing with Josephine's vocal. We're using the Roland VT4, which is way better than the VT3. It's fully polyphonic. It's got a lot of pitch control options. It's battery operated. It just does the sound, you know, with our studio electronics microphone, and then we also have it going through an MX1 performance mixer. We're able to adjust Josephine's vocal. And we really like the vocal. We played with the auto pitch and with a digital delay on this, so we really like what happened with it. And it's more experimentation. For the last month, we've been playing with her vocal and trying to get it to be more seductive, and we think it works pretty good. And you know, this is just a song that we dig a lot. It's like a personal favorite. That and it's really interesting the way you're able to get the drums to go together on the grandmother through the DFAM, and we've been playing with that a lot. And that kind of tells us, like, we've been looking at getting other drum machines, but the DFAM is so powerful, it's actually a good idea to actually get like 3 DFAMs and put them in a rack. You have one of them doing cymbals, one of them doing a bass, one of them doing, and it's such an awesome drum machine, and it's so organic. It's not like anything else you can deal with. It works totally differently than anything else. I spent a lot of time just noodling with it, looking up stuff and figuring like happy access that you can get a lot of cool stuff to come out of it. You know, there's a lot of cool drum machines out there. You know, like I like the stuff that they got the Tempest out there. You got Roland's you know, new drum machine, which is like, you know, it's like the modern 808, the TR8S, and that thing's really good. And then you got the Matrix group. I mean, not the Matrix, but like the drum group series. There's a lot of cool drums, but right now the only thing I'm probably looking at is like the Behringer R8 or even Roland's version of the 808. But we really like the Moog drum, and it would be really cool if we could actually see Moog put a little more work into a DFAM and make it have like 64 steps or 32 steps, and then maybe some MIDI control over it. Maybe like a big hyper DFAM. Because a lot of people take DFAMs and they have like 3 lines. So if you took a DFAM, made a DFAM that actually had 3 lines of sequencing that you could control at once, and then have it be able to have MIDI and maybe have some pads on it, that would be cool. Because I would look at that as potentially like the next drum machine I would get. It would hopefully Moog take the idea of the DFAM and make it a better DFAM. So Moog, if you're listening, we would love to beta test that. So we're really into it. But this song, Ashes from the Flames, we really think you will enjoy it. It's another advanced sound experiment. Got the grandmother on there and DFAM. So check it out. If you like it, let us know through a voice memo. We're also, like we said, we're collaborating with other bands through collaborator.com. If you're into that, check us out. Send us a voice memo to Anchor FM. Or if you want to talk to us directly, be interviewed as a band. We interview bands on this station. It's at Bam Electric Ghost on Facebook. Send us a direct message. Now, we are looking for artists that come on our show to help us out by telling their fans that they can support this podcast through Anchor FM through 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 a month. So if you really like what we're doing and you like the show, get your fans to help us out and support the podcast so that we can continue to interview people without charging. So we can get some supporters on the podcast, and we'll actually push out your name and help you out with some self promotion if you have your own stuff on the net. So thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later.